How's it going? We're going on an adventure today here in Baltimore. We're starting off here at the intersections of Camden Street, Russell Street, Green Street, Washington Boulevard, and Pocket Street. And we're going to end our day at the Bromo Seltzer Arts Tower, which you can see behind me now. We're going to take a quick walk down Camden Street to Utah Street, which is the street that the tower's on. And on the way, we're going to stop in and have a little brunch at the Yard, which is a sports bar in the Marriott Inner Harbor. So it's awfully windy and cool. Feels great. It's a great day for an adventure. Let's get started. All right, so we're starting out heading down Camden Street. It's in the shadow of Camden Yards. Like I said before, it's windy and it's chilly, and it's almost the end of May. Surprisingly cold, actually. But I'm not complaining. I do like it a lot. So, as we're headed down to our brunch location, let's hear a little bit of history about the Bromo Tower. Baltimore's Bromo Seltzer Tower, formerly called the Emerson Tower and now known as the Bromo Seltzer Arts Tower, is a 15-story, 289-foot clock tower built between 1907 and 1911 and located at 21 Utah Street in downtown Baltimore. It was designed by local architect Joseph Evans Sperry for Isaac Edward Emerson, the inventor of the Bromo Seltzer headache remedy, and was the cornerstone of his headquarters and manufacturing plant. The design of the tower, along with the original factory building at its base, was inspired by the Palazzo Vecchio in Florence, Italy, which was seen by Emerson during a tour of Europe in 1900. The tower originally had a 51-foot Bromo Seltzer bottle glowing blue and rotating on the roof. Weighing 20 tons, it was lined with 314 illuminated lights and topped with a crown. On a clear night, it could be seen from 20 miles away. The bottle was removed in 1936 because of structural concerns. The tower was virtually abandoned in 2002, but in early 2007, the Baltimore Office of Promotion and the Arts and philanthropists Eddie and Sylvia Brown worked to transform the structure into artist studios. The Bromo Seltzer Arts Tower is now home to a variety of creative artists, writers, videographers, photographers, poets, and more. Throughout the day, artists welcome guests into their studios to view and purchase original art. Alright, so for $20 we get an all-you-can-eat buffet with some pretty decent fare. Looks like we got scrambled eggs and some breakfast potatoes, breakfast meats. We've got some pastries and various things of toast and some oatmeal. So it looks like it's a pretty good deal for $20 here in the middle of downtown. That's not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and tuck in and get up our energy for our next part of our adventure. The Cottage Gentleman Club, right across the street from the tower, was actually owned by Babe Ruth's father. He bought it for him after he became famous and made it in the world. So, all right, well, we're here. It's a lot of scaffolding up, but don't let that deter you. It opens up at 11, and it's only open from 11 to 4 on Saturdays, so plan accordingly. Upon entering the lobby, you'll find a couple of sitting rooms with featured artwork, as well as a window nook for sitting. Near the stairs in the elevator is the welcome desk with a friendly attendant. They recommend that you start the tour on the 15th floor, which houses the Emerson Museum. At the lobby desk, you can opt into a tour of the clock room and see the amazing 4-dial clockworks. To access the clock room, you have to climb a ship's ladder, which is pretty steep. There is no handicap access to the clock room. The Clockworks, which recently underwent a full restoration, is the largest 4-dial, gravity-driven, non-chiming clock in the world, with magnificent 24-foot dials. The minute and hour hands are around 12 and 10 feet in length, respectively, and inside the clock room you can see an original set of the hands displayed. The collection in the museum room on the 15th floor of the tower is on loan from and curated by Ernest Dimmler. The Bromo Seltzer History Museum opened in 2015 and features a collection of Bromo Seltzer bottles and Emerson Drug Company marketing paraphernalia. The Maryland Glass Room was added in 2017 to showcase the collection of cobalt blue glass bottles made by the Maryland Glass Corporation, which was also owned by Isaac Emerson. From there, we descend the tower, enjoying the works created by the resident artists that are displayed on the stairwell. All right, that was the Bromo Seltzer Art Tower. You may notice I'm wearing a different shirt than what I started with, and that is because when I first came here, it was Artscape weekend. Artscape's a big art festival here in Baltimore. But there wasn't any indication on social media or even signs on the door or anything like that they were closed. So I would say if you're traveling to get here, if you're making this an excursion for the day, have a plan B just in case, because the communication's not real good. All right, so what'd you think? I thought it was amazing. The artwork's great. I was a little panicky up in the clock room. It is a lot smaller than I thought it was, but super cool, I'll tell you what. All right, guys, I'm gonna head on and get on home. I hope you enjoyed the time we spent together here, and I guess we'll see you next time. Bye now.